Hey everyone, I know it's been a while, but I am slowly trying to get back into uploading daily for you guys, and I know the anniversary just hit for Legends, and it is just a big celebration, and I know you guys expected me to post a lot about the anniversary, but I am sorry for lacking that aspect, but I am trying to slowly get back into it. But to start off, back to the daily uploads, we actually have a very cool and very important announcement for the game. So, the Legends Limited Ultra Instinct Goku Zenkai Awakening is finally coming to the game. I never thought I'd see the day for this guy to actually get a Zenkai. It's been a while since the last LF Zenkai, actually been a couple months, I believe. And we're slowly getting back into, of course, the LF Zenkais and all that for the game. So, the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter account did give us some details here about the Zenkai. And this guy is coming this weekly reset. So if you guys have your crystals and you have your crystals saved and you do want to go for the Zenkai, you can go ahead and because I feel like this guy can be very good, because when he first came out, I gotta admit, it was tough for me to get him, but I did get him, and he was just a very good unit overall. He was just lacking on the defense side, but I really do hope that this Zenkai could help him out a bit with the defense, but we're just going to have to wait and see for this weekly reset. So it says here, the Legends Limited Ultra Instinct Sign Goku Zenkai Awakening is coming. Awaken to gain special cover change nullification on special arts hit 5 counts. So that is a special cover change nullification every time you use a green card. And of course, the green card is AoE. So you do have to be really close to the enemy to actually knock him back and continue the combo. But you will get a cover change nullification there. Unlock all uniques to inflict enemies with damage received up, etc. when entering the battlefield. Okay, so from the wording here, it looks like whenever you enter the battlefield, you're gonna inflict enemies, of course, so you can get inflicted damage up. So that is very good, because I really do like units that could get the inflicted damage buff up whenever you, of course, enter the battlefield and you keep on attacking with that character. But this guy, actually, we've expected him for a while now, and I'm just very happy this guy is coming. I am going to get him Zenkai Awakening, definitely. I do have him over at 7 stars, so that'll be very good. But what's very good about this guy too is that he will be able to Zenkai buff the Goku and Frieza, considering that Goku is a purple Saiyan, and I'm pretty sure this guy's going to either buff purple Saiyans or purple Universal Rep, either or. This guy will definitely buff that character up by like a lot. So the Goku and Frieza will definitely get a huge buff from this, and especially since we are leading into part 2 slowly, there could be other units as well that could buff eventually, that can help out Ultra Instinct Goku. For example, part 3 is most likely going to be Ultra Vegeta Blue, and if he does buff Saiyans, this guy will actually have so much synergy with Goku and Frieza, and of course Vegeta Blue. So we're going to put up his kit that we have now, and of course the rest of the things he can do here, and we're going to discuss a bit about what they could change that could honestly make him pretty good. We are using a different website due to the Legends DBC space is actually, I don't know what's up with the website, but it's been down for a bit now. You cannot do anything on that website, but we're going to discuss very quickly on what they could change to make this guy actually very good. So the main ability, so what he does now is he could draw the ultimate card, restore his health by 30% and ki by 40, cancel enemy attribute upgrades. Honestly, I would say bump this up a bit and bump the ki up a bit, maybe like 5 or 10 for each, perhaps. I'm very terrible at making kits, so my apologies here. But they could definitely add some more stuff to the main ability. Maybe some, since we already have the cover change, maybe some type neutral, considering that there could be competition in the meta with this guy, considering because his defense is actually terrible. So I do kind of hope they kind of buff up his defense with this Zenkai, and of course the card arts boost, all that. So his unique ability, 25% damage to 25% to damage inflicted against Tag Fusion Warrior, cannot be canceled. This was just specifically made for Kefla. When Kefla first came out, of course, this guy came out in the same year as Kefla, and just by the fact they added a special ability here that just specifically targets that one character, it's actually outrageous. I don't like this at all. But, I mean, Tag Fusion Warrior, I guess it could help out with Vegeta Blue in the future if he is, like, perhaps green and this guy is purple, considering maybe they could just buff this up maybe more. Maybe it can help with Vegeta Blue, who knows. Applies the following effects to himself when the battle starts. 60% of damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 20%. 50% of key recovery. This is very, very good. They could bump this up a bit, maybe they could bump it up a bit, because this guy does need some key recovery, but he already gets key recovery on his green card, so that is definitely very good. -5 to strike and blast arc cards. So this guy has a lot of potential. This guy has a lot of potential for him to like just bump up everything in the kit, and of course, please, I need some damage reduction. That is very, very important for this unit, considering he sucks in the defense part. Let me see here. Applies the following effects to itself according to the number of timer counts with the current character. The 2 timer counts restores ki by 30 and 20% damage inflicted. Yeah. Okay. So, I guess bump the ki up a bit, bump the damage inflicted up if you really want to see the damage. 8 counts, restore ki by 30, 30% damage inflicted. Bump that up 2. Maybe the first one by 10, maybe the second one by 20, who knows. And of course, it resets every time the guy switches out. Imperfect Instinct. Knocks enemy back. Okay, so that's a cover change. He has a strike or blast card cover change. Very, very good. Consumes 30 of the character's unique gauge to evade the following enemy's attacks. So now that I notice, he is the first unit to get a Zenkai that does have a unique gauge because of the Vanish. I wonder if they might reduce this unique gauge, because this is the first Ultra Instinct that is going to get a Zenkai. And the rest are probably going to be for after a while, but I wonder if they could do a special ability where they can just reduce the enemies or this character's unique gauge. Maybe like, imagine they just fix this and they just say, let's just say like 20%, consumes 20%, so this guy can just keep on vanishing and actually be very, very OP in the meta. We just have to see about that, but if they don't decide to change it, I kind of agree, because this guy will be very, very good if they do reduce this percentage of the unique gauge, because then you could just stand still and you can just keep on evading every attack the enemy is throwing at you. Of course, the evadable attack, the tap, all the usual stuff there. And this is just explaining the unique gauge, but this is a very important aspect here of the kit. I do hope, or actually, I do want to see them improve this guy by a lot, because I really do need them to fix the defense. The damage, they could bump it up a bit, but the damage when this guy first came out was also pretty good. It wasn't as bad, but it was the defense that really lacked. So definitely some damage reduction. I would actually really, really like to see that. Of course, he buffs Universe Survival Saga, and he buffs actually more tags here too. So the strike, the blast, the green card. So they did give us some details on this green card. So on top of all of this, we are going to get some cover change null, which is very, very good for this unit, because I feel like he needed it. He did not have any type of cover change null in his kit. Now he does with the Zenkai. So just comboing with the green card plus the cover change null, it can be very, very OP. I just really hope to see they can just add this, add more to his kit. The blue card, 25% of damage inflicted to special move. I mean damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, and restores unique gauge by 50 on hits. They could really bump this up. I could really see them bumping this guy up by a lot, and his kit is basically on unique gauge and the damage, but of course the coverage null is very important, and just the type. I really do hope they add type neutral. If they add type neutral, this guy will be very, very good. But right now, what I'm like thinking about the most is this part right here. That consumes 30% of the character's unique gauge. I really do hope if they could do something with that, or if not, that's fine, because this guy could be very, very OP in the meta if they do not, or if they do change this. So let's see here. Ultimate. The ultimate hit very hard even from the beginning when this guy first came out. Deals supreme impact damage, 50% of damage, ultimate damage inflicted. They could bump this up a bit, maybe by 15% or 10 to 60 or 65. That'll be good. Gaining tribute downgrade. Okay, so he does have sustained damage cut. Very good. And of course, nullified endurance. That is completely fine. If they want to change something with the ultimate, they completely can. But I think the only thing that will be very good in changing this ultimate would just be the ultimate damage inflicted. Maybe they bump it up by, if they bump it by 20, that'd be actually outrageous. But they could bump this damage up a bit. But other than that, this guy right now, he's not good and does lack in defense. But I feel with the Zenkai here, he could actually be very, very good, depending if they want to add some type neutral, or they can add some other type of, or some other part of the kit that can actually make him be very, very good, and I can actually compete, because we have Rose now, we have Kid Buu. That is actually very, very dangerous for him. Kid Buu does exist in the game. And just now that I think about it, since Kid Buu does exist in the game, and he can be very very annoying, I do feel type neutral will be very very vital to this unit. He needs type neutral for him to compete with the Kid Buu, because Kid Buu with like bad defense, Kid Buu out in the meta, he could definitely get killed very easily. But they did not give us that much info on his kit, so we just have to wait to see till this weekly reset when he does come out. I am planning on making a showcase for this guy, and of course showcasing Goku and Frieza, because I never got that video out to you guys, but I will try to get that video out. By the way, they were very good units, that's all I'm gonna say. But definitely, I would definitely very excited to try this Goku out with the Goku and Frieza. I can't wait for that combo. I do want to see it happen. And considering that Goku and Frieza is getting a buff, most likely this weekly reset, they have not confirmed the date for the buff, but they will get a buff pretty soon, because they have confirmed it. But yeah, I'm very excited for things to come with this unit, and I just can't wait for this weekly reset to see if he can actually be a very usable gun, because this guy used to be one of my favorite characters when he first came out. Now he probably still is, because this guy is just, his card art, it's beautiful. It's a very good card art. I enjoy this unit a lot. So that is pretty much it with everything that we've got on just the Zenkai. We have the kit right now. We went over the kits. They could fix a couple things that can make him very good. They need type neutral though. That is something that is very very important to this unit. He needs type neutral. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and make sure to just save your crystals, because remember, part 2 and part 3 are going to be very 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 exciting. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.